Hey, what's up, guys? Shaun here. Sarah and I just got back from our incredible honeymoon, and I just wanted to shoot a little video and show you guys exactly how it all went down from the beginning to the end. So this is the video. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, so today's the big day. It's Sarah and my wedding day, and just want to take you and give you a little tour of the place where we're getting married. And I'm going to do this video for everybody that couldn't make it today and wanted to, so I'm going to show you around the service, or show you around the area where we're going to be getting married. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so this is the entrance that leads into the building. It's a beautiful place. It's called Austin Carey Forest. And we searched and searched for a place, and we actually had a friend of mine tell me about it. And so actually Sarah's parents came and checked it out and said this was the place. So we ended up picking this place and getting it all worked out. They've done a really nice job setting it all up. Now this area right here, this is going to be for pictures. There are quilts and things that need to be still put out, but we didn't want to leave them out last night for dew. But Sarah did a really good job making all the signs. And I'm telling you, she did an unbelievable amount of work for this. And myself, I pretty much just said, whatever you want, babe. So now these are kind of neat. I gave Sarah a lot of grief for these things, but these are fireflies, I guess. And instead of doing a send-off with rice and stuff like that, you actually, I guess, put these on your finger or whatever, and you flash them when we go to leave. They're pretty particular out here, obviously. This is it's the forestry department for University of Florida, so they didn't want us putting seeds out here that might be, germinating and making an invasive species grow out here. And then you can't do rice and stuff like that, so we ended up having to just go with something like that, but that was fine. It'll work out great. Alright, I'm going to take you inside. Let me show you around. Okay, I'm going to take you over here and show you the groom's room, and we'll see how this thing worked out. So this is the groom's room. Nice. It's sparsely decorated. It's got a football game on. Not bad for a groom's room. And You know, it doesn't have a whole lot of decorations in there or anything, but it's fine. The game on in there is pretty nice. Now, let me show you the bride's room. Seriously? So, we get school chairs and tables. They get leather couches, leather chairs, beautiful bookcase. We got a classroom. Okay, so this is coming in to the main room. This will be the reception area, and also it will be a dance floor. We'll also have food set up along these back walls. So this is the Mr. and Mrs. table. This is where Sarah and I will sit after the service. Nice. You're all right. This is Sarah's dad, Greg. He's doing all the behind-the-scenes work for the sound and the dancing and the video setup, and then Johnny's going to be handling our announcements and handling the music and stuff outside. So really appreciate him doing that. He's going to end up doing a lot of work too. So this is going to be the cake table. Obviously, as you can see, no cake on it yet. That still has to be delivered. So I'm going to take you outside now and show you where, fingers crossed, it won't rain, and we're going to get to do the service out, or the ceremony. Not a service, the ceremony out there. I'll take you out there right now. Let's go. Okay, so I just said my goodbye to my fiance, and the next time I see her, she will be becoming my wife. So I'll take you out here and show you this, where hopefully we'll be able to get this ceremony done. This place is absolutely beautiful. It's got this deck all the way down the back side of it. It's got benches and stuff in here, and it's got a wheelchair ramp, and it's got these steps that go down, and Sarah will be coming out these doors, down these steps out there, and as soon as we're sure it's not going to rain, there'll be an arch down there. And then there's this whole area over here. This, running away from me, is Sarah's brother Aaron. He's still running. This is Aaron. Say hi, Aaron. This is my soon-to-be within an hour or so brother-in-law.
Yeah. You're stuck with me now.
Ooh, almost dropped the camera. Isn't he lucky? Okay, so here is the outside of the kitchen, and this big window opens up, I believe, or the small window's open. The small window's open, and it'll be a pass-through for drinks. This, she probably won't want to be on camera, but this is my soon-to-be, within a few hours, mother-in-law. This is Miss Linda.
He's the luckiest guy ever to have me as his mother.
Y'all heard that?
Now
Okay.
recorded.
So I'm gonna.
For just going right past me.
This is Lisa. This is my soon-to-be aunt-in-law.
Aunt-in-law.
And Kendall.
Hello.
I love the hat.
Thank you.
So there will be chairs and stuff set up out here, and then this will be where the arch is going to be, right here. Now, last night, I don't know if it's still down here. Last night there was a mama gator here and a bunch of babies. There she is, right there. Do you see her? It's amazing. There she is. Hey mama, where's your babies? Got a little pond right off the back, right behind where we'll be getting married. Alright guys, so I will try to get some more video a little bit later. Things are going to be really busy, so hopefully I can get some video a little bit later though, after we all get dressed up and everything. And there'll be plenty of pictures, I'm sure, that I can use for the video. But thanks for watching, and next time I see you, I'll be a married man. So we have just made it up to the cabin. It'll be our first night on our honeymoon. And this cabin is called the Pine Cabin up in Dahlonega, Georgia. I'm going to take you in here and show you around. Let's go. Now, right off the bat, before I open the door, this is a real old school cabin made out of pine timbers. But look at the detail that they did. All of these arrowheads that I presume were found on the property. I mean, the whole cabin is covered with arrowheads inset into the chinking. That's a cool little detail. Let's go inside and take a look. So this is a real tiny house cabin Sara found for us for our first night for our actual honeymoon. Pretty cool. I'll show you the bedroom. Cool little place. And the bathroom is what you would expect in a tiny house cabin. Tiny. Walk around outside and see what we can find. So the weather is beautiful. We got here and it's, I guess, low 70s, about 70. Got a little fire pit, we might use that tonight. I'm gonna walk down here. There's a creek that runs right behind the cabin, and we'll walk down here and see what we can find. So this is the first night of our honeymoon. We got a good trip planned. Just take you around a little bit and just make a little short video and kind of show you what we're going to be doing on our honeymoon and the little trip and the little cabins and stuff. And I'll put a link in the description below of the contact information for these cabins. Sara really outdid herself finding us little tiny house cabins and things like that to stay in. She did a beautiful job on the wedding. You know, I only did a few little videos of it. I personally didn't get any videos of the ceremony itself. There was way too many things to do. You know, I shot the clips of the space and everything leading up to the service or the ceremony, and then the other little videos you've seen were just videos that people got off their phones. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this cabin. I think we're going to change clothes and maybe run back to town and get some dinner and just look around a little bit. There's some good hiking trails around here. I may take you on that. So we'll see you a little bit later. Hey, good morning, guys. Well, we had a great night here in this little tiny cabin, and very cozy little place. It stayed surprisingly warm in there last night. Really, we didn't have the heat on or anything, and got up this morning. It was about 55 degrees out here, which is a nice change from Florida. But you know, Sarah's in there getting ready to go, and we're fixing to get back on the road and head off on our adventure for today. And you know, we really enjoyed this little cabin, but I think it's time for us to move on. So while she's in there finishing up getting ready, I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee and enjoy the peace. And I'll catch up with you here in a little bit. We decided to stop and check out downtown Dahlonega. So Sarah and I came up here one time before, and I wanted to check out this Dahlonega Gold Museum, but it is crazy expensive, and I just don't know if I want to spend that kind of money to go in there and look at the Gold Museum. It'd be neat, but you know, they make these sort of tourist attractions a little too expensive for my taste. I guess I'm just a cheapskate, I don't know. But if you've never been to Dahlonega, it's a beautiful little town. Apparently they made like movies here and stuff like that. I don't know, I guess Hallmark movies and stuff at like Christmas time. But it's absolutely a beautiful little town. There's a lot of traffic here today though. The last time we were here there wasn't this much traffic. pictures to have as souvenirs, and then we're gonna hit the road and head towards Helen. What's up, guys? So Sara and I have stopped at this Nora grain mill. It's just outside of Helen, and this is one of our favorite places to stop when we come through here. We always used to get grits from my dad here, and you know, it's just kind of nostalgic for us. Every trip we've gone up here, we've stopped at this Nora grain mill just about. So this time we were greeted by geese. We love this waterfall. If you get a chance to come through here, you should stop and check this place out. Well, Sara found us a off-the-grid treehouse style shipping container tiny cabin. Let me take you in and show you this thing. It's pretty awesome.